I don't care that much about the Emmys. Alright, we're rolling?
But Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones won too, and that's great. I love them for it. And so did John Oliver. But overall, I just don't care about the Emmys.
Game of Thrones just won the record number of Emmys.
Yeah?
They have the most Emmys out of any show ever.
Okay, put this before the intro.
Okay,
I'll just stick down at the beginning.
Sure.
Good morning! There it is.
Yeah.
My life was weak as hell. I don't know why you're doing that.
I'm sorry. You were kind of bitchy that morning too.
I was tired and I didn't have that much coffee.
Like I knew you were bitching, then I had to see your bitchiness again.
That's true. Welcome to Morning Recharge. 50.
I lost count. 59 maybe? I don't know. I think
Sure.
it's 59. Yeah.
Let's go
maybe.
with that. On this wonderful morning of days and Emmys, and let's talk movies, because we got a lot of movies to talk about. For once, we actually have a lot of content.
Yes, it is. Let's start off with the off one, which is the Stan Lee movie.
Stan Lee is getting his own
Not a
movie.
biopic.
It's not a biopic, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. It's made by Fox, the people that make the X-Men movies, which we're already off on a bad start.
Fox does not make that many great movies.
No, Deadpool was great, but the track record's not great. They're gonna make a Kingsman style movie.
You good?
I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
A Kingsman style movie with Stan Lee in the 70s. An action movie with
Stan Lee. That man's old. How are you gonna make sure he doesn't break while he's doing all that?
Well, that's the thing. He's not gonna be playing Stan Lee. Stan Lee's not gonna be Stan Lee. They have someone else be playing Stan Lee.
How are you gonna have a movie about Stan Lee and Stan Lee's life and not have Stan Lee be Stan Lee?
Well, because Stan Lee's an 8-year-old man, and if you put this movie in the 70s, he needs to be like 40-year-old young. 40-year-old. He needs to be much younger, half his age, to be able to work for this movie.
You okay today?
Yes.
You're flipping a lot of your words there. I mean, like, I understand that neither of us speak English, but dude, come on.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
I'm sorry. I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. My vocabulary has just gone like, yeah, aww, yes.
There's not a single desperate no in there. Really?
No, there was no desperate no's at the end of season 6.
Okay. No, I kind of just meant like throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, throughout the whole thing, yeah, there's a lot of no's. But I mean, lately, this past couple of days, like it's like yes,
and then a lot.
Yeah. Anyways,
but yeah, Stan Lee. Stan Lee's not Stan Lee, but Stan Lee's gonna kick ass in the Stan Lee movie, kind of like Kingsman set in the 70s.
Yeah.
That's basically what we know so far.
Which
I'm pretty hyped for, because Stan Lee is awesome, and Kingsman is awesome, and normally when you add awesome to awesome, you get a lot more awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be pretty sweet.
Let me see a trailer first. Let me see who's playing Stan Lee first, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but still, it's got promise at least. You gotta admit that.
Batman v Superman had promise.
All right, well, fuck you. How about that? That's got promise in it.
Too many promises.
Yeah. Fox just they did good with Deadpool. I love Deadpool. That went really well. I don't know what they did with BVS. What was the last X movie that sucked? Not
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, right? That one, not great. That's what I forgot the name.
It had a very lukewarm reception.
But I mean, they've also gotten some really good ones. Like, Days of Future Past was
Days of Future Past was amazing. First Class, I think it's awesome.
Pretty good. So I mean, like, they kind of hit and miss.
Heck, even the second Wolverine movie was pretty good.
Not Origins though.
Yeah, the one in Japan.
Origins was kind of.
Yeah, Origins is crap, but the one in Japan was really good.
I remember watching Origins on a plane, and I'm kind of just sat there thinking, like, I know that this is like 3 hours that I wasted on a plane, but I still feel like it's 3 hours that I wasted. Like, it didn't help the plane trip go any faster. I just sat there like, I wasted 3 hours watching a crap movie.
Yeah.
I could have watched something else.
Yeah.
And I watched Iron Man. That was okay.
That fixes everything. Iron Man is awesome.
Made it all okay. This was back when Delta actually showed good movies.
Although I think we flew on American Airlines the other day when we traveled to Orlando, and they managed to watch Deadpool on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, normally American, going away from movies for a quick second, American will fuck you so hard if they, like, they will screw up a lot.
Yeah.
And when they screw up in a big way. I remember,
And trust me, my family has had enough experiences with American.
yeah, I'm
traveling.
pretty much never flying American again.
We did too. Our plane was late for like 6 hours.
Yeah, dude, I had a friend fly down from Arizona. All his luggage, everything that was supposed to be checked onto the plane, left in Arizona. He didn't. The only thing he had with him was what he carried onto the plane.
That happened to a friend of mine too when we traveled to DC. I think we were traveling American again. Yeah. So it was.
Yeah, so
it's fun.
American not great.
No.
Delta's alright. What's the other one that flies domestic? There's like three.
Southwest.
Southwest is alright too.
I like Southwest pretty much.
What I've learned is if I want to fly over to Europe, get KLM, just make a stop in Amsterdam, and then from there get a plane to wherever you're trying to go to.
Amsterdam is a pretty nice middle of Europe kind of place to go.
Also, Amsterdam is a really nice city.
It is. I hope I can visit it someday. Anyways, let's not talk about planes right now.
Planes and trips. Where?
Yeah. You mentioned Iron Man.
Iron Man.
You mentioned Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. So you saw the picture I showed you, right?
Oh yeah.
Of Terminator Jr. Sent out an Instagram picture with, and in the table are the Russo brothers, directors of Infinity War.
We've talked about this picture before.
Yeah, Kevin Feige, the producer of Marvel movies.
We've talked about
the director of Iron Man.
They know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
where is this going?
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna say Iron Man 4, you better show me some goddamn
Iron Man
proof.
4.
You better show me some goddamn proof.
The proof is they're working on a new project. Jon Favreau has been doing an excellent job lately with the Jungle Book. They're pretty much he's a company man at this point with Disney. So wouldn't it be great to have the man that made one of the best Marvel movies, Iron Man, make a fourth Iron Man movie with Robert Downey Jr., Spider-Man, and you have the other two guys working on the details of how to put that into the story of Iron Man 4.
I'm gonna tell you this again because we've talked about this before. That is pure speculation at this point. Yeah, it would sound great if it did that. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for an Iron Man 4, especially not based off of just a one-off picture. Robert Downey Jr. likes to fuck with his fans. Do you not know that? He likes to screw with us a lot. He will post a picture of him sitting down with a lot of powerful men at a table, and then just go, zip, I can't say anything, and then he'll let the speculation train take off from the station, and then people like you will say, oh, it's gotta be Iron Man 4. It's gotta be Iron Man 4. Now, if they show us, if they come up with an announcement, if Disney goes, hey, Iron Man 4, these are the people doing it, then I'll go, oh yeah, hype. But until that happens, or until we see a trailer, it's speculation. It would be great, but it's speculation. Stop hyping it up.
But I want Iron Man 4.
So do I. Stop the hype. It's speculation. It's gonna hurt when it's not Iron Man 4. And Downey just goes, I lied. I didn't say anything. You guys did this to yourselves. And he just backs away. He just backs away from us. He backed away from the whole situation. And then you crash and burn. And then you cry because now you've got your hopes up. And now you can't have Iron Man 4 anymore. I'd yell at you more if I didn't have to close down the road right now.
What if they actually bring the Mandarin? The Mandarin.
Stop that. You're trying to get me hyped. Stop that.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes. Hold on.
Don't do this to me.
I mean, I would presume if they were making Iron Man 4, right? And you were to put it into the MCU as it is, you probably don't have space for it until Phase 4, right?
Right.
So by then, you would have already introduced multiple dimensions and reality bending things and the end of the universe itself. So you can start going the magic route with the Mandarin. Just say. Now you can.
Also, was the last week or the week before where we were talking about like, what do you think is going to be after the superhero movie? Like, remember?
Yeah,
like,
we were talking about sci-fi or.
How long do you think that the superhero movie thing is going to last anyway? Because Phase 4 is like into 2020 or something, right?
That's 2020. Yeah, that's 2020-ish.
So I mean, like, I don't know how much more superhero movie people can take. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to deliver on Phase 4.
Well, I'll give you an example. Like Winter Soldier.
Right.
It's a superhero movie, right?
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't feel like a superhero movie.
It felt kind of like a superhero movie. Captain America was being living shit out of current age Nazis. It was a superhero movie.
Yeah, but it felt like more like a spy movie, like a spy action thriller, right? Guardians of the Galaxy. It's technically a superhero movie.
That was straight up.
But that was a space opera.
Not even a space opera. That was just straight up comedy.
Yeah, exactly. Ant-Man. That was more generic superhero movie, but it was more of a comedy.
Now, Ant-Man was pretty straight up just
Yeah, that was pretty straight.
superhero. A guy is down on his luck, ex-convict, meets a mentor, becomes a superhero, saves the world, then goes on to be not known for it. That's pretty generic superhero stuff right there.
Spider-Man is going to be a John Hughes movie.
Oh, what?
What are those? Remember the 80s comedy, like high school 80s comedy?
Oh god, not one of those. Alright, time to just...
Where Tony Stark is a cool dad with a Ferrari.
Dear god. It's not that. My point though is, I don't know if we're gonna even get to Phase 4. I don't know if people are going to be able to... Like, right now, if you told people, like, hey, Iron Man 4, they would love it.
Yeah.
If you told them again in, like, 4 or 5 years, I don't know how well it would be received, especially considering just... We've had so many superhero movies. There are already people that are kind of, like, asking for something new.
Tired of it? Yeah, I know.
So, in 4 years, I don't know if they're going to... How bad that's going to be. I don't know how many people are going to be excited for, Iron Man 4 or whatever comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, we're all shitting ourselves for Infinity War.
Yes.
Because right now we're still pretty hyped for superhero movies.
Yeah.
If they release Infinity War in 4 years, I don't think people will be as excited for it as they are now. I think it'll be a lot less well received.
Okay.
So, again, looking at it kind of objectively, do you think Marvel would be putting resources into it?
Will they?
In the future?
Yes.
Movie?
Yeah, they will. Because I'm gonna bet you Infinity War is still gonna make a crap ton of money, and if that still does really well, they're gonna continue. And you know what? I feel Marvel's still gonna continue making movies for a long, long time. Easily another decade. Will they be making as many as they're doing today?
Alright, no. Alright. You're wrong. People are gonna burn out in 4 years. I'm calling it now.
See, they might.
Marvel's gonna stop making movies after 2020. Like, they're not gonna announce anything new after that. Because that's gonna be the end of the hype. Not hype slope, but like interest curve. It's gonna just drop around 2020. Some people are gonna
that's the audience though. That doesn't mean they're gonna stop making movies. Because again, if Infinity War does well, you're not just gonna stop. Right? You're gonna continue. You need to finish your Guardians trilogy. Right? Things like that.
I'm saying a decade might be a bit much. Like 2020, I would expect like their last couple of movies to be coming out. I don't see them doing a whole lot past that.
You're wrong. Yeah, okay. See, I understand you see people are gonna get tired of this, and I get it. But if people are still go see the movies, they're not gonna stop making the movies.
Yeah, but I mean, if people went to go see a movie right now, today, if Infinity War came out today, it would make $1 billion. Sure.
Yeah.
That is no way to say, okay, we're good for another 10 years. Because the next movie might only make $200 million. And then they'll go, oh shit, what do we do with all this production that we've got going for the next 10 years? It might be that all the interest drops off after the next movie. Or the next 2 movies. There's no way to say for sure that we have 10 years to go based on their next movie that comes out. No, maybe they have some numbers that we don't. Maybe they're able to go, yeah, no, if this movie makes over 700 million, then we can say for sure people are going to be interested for 6 years.
Yeah.
Every 100 million is another year that we can do for production. Sure, maybe they can. Maybe they can say that.
I tell you,
but
they
10 years is way too much. They're not doing another decade of movies.
See, I feel like they definitely have a plan for the next, say, 3 or 4 years after Infinity War. They definitely have a plan for that. Like a rough idea of what they want. Granted, it all depends on phase 3, you know, how Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and all those Doctor Strange get received before they can continue and say, okay, then we can, you know what, say Doctor Strange is not that great. People didn't really like Doctor Strange. But Captain Marvel was a smash hit, Guardians level. Well, you know, I want to continue making Captain Marvel movies. We're not going to focus on Doctor Strange that much, but you know, let's do that. Right?
Maybe it's a one-off. What if Captain Marvel 2 just bombs at the box office? It gets like 100 million. Bombs done. Again, it's a one-off is really hard to gauge interest with. Something like Infinity War is going to make a lot of money because it's a group movie and people love group movies.
Yeah.
That's why The Avengers was such a big hit when it first hit. It was a giant group movie. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy was a pretty good hit. It was a group movie. People just, they love group movies. BBS does not count.
Yeah.
But a one-off is not a good way to gauge audience interest for the next 10 years. Maybe like the next like 2 or 3 movies, which could be like 2 or 3 years, sure. But you're not going to be able to go, all right, we've got the next decade of job security down.
Well, no. Well, I'm talking more of individual characters, you know.
Yeah, like that again.
Because if you have interest in the character, you're gonna make movies for the character.
What if like the first? I'm saying, what if the first one was like people were interested in seeing what it was? It makes a lot of money because a movie theater is not going to refund your money after you walk out.
I know
like,
that. Yeah.
That's kind of the weird thing with like movies. If you buy a video game and you kind of get to a point where you're like, I'm not really satisfied with this, you can return it, get your money back. It doesn't count as a sale, really. You can't do that with a movie. You can't walk out of a movie after 2.5 hours and go, I didn't like it, give me my money back. They're gonna laugh at you and go, no, you watched the whole movie, we're not gonna give you your money back. So that's going to count for the sales. And I gotta look at those sales numbers and go, oh hey, a lot of people will go watch it. But if a lot of people didn't like it after watching it, they're not gonna be able to gauge that as well. Sure, some reviews are gonna say that, but how often do you leave a review on any kind of site after watching a movie?
I have to leave the 5-star reviews on Fandango.
But
and I leave my.
Would you leave like a 2 or 3 star review after you don't like a movie?
Yeah, I would.
You do?
I would.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd say you're probably the minority.
I gave The Good Dinosaur 3 stars. That's how much I didn't like it, and it's Pixar.
I mean, I watch a lot of movies. I'm as big a movie buff as you are. I almost never leave reviews.
Plus, hello, I make videos.
So,
by the way, click on the playlist below. You can watch them.
Yeah. Also, this guy.
Shameless plug.
Okay, maybe you're more of a movie buff than me. You actually make videos on that shit. But I don't leave reviews. So like, after I've seen a movie, the studio has my money now, and I'm not about to leave a review and go tell them like, hey, I didn't like your movie. So they're gonna maybe like, you know, Captain Marvel comes out.
Mm-hmm.
It makes 700 million, right? Second one comes out, makes 100 million. They're gonna scratch their heads and go, oh, what the hell happened? Maybe reviews will kind of help mitigate that, and they wouldn't put as much effort into it or as much resources. But just based on a single character movie, like especially for someone like that's not that well known, like Ant-Man, they kind of got away with because a lot of people will know Ant-Man. But like Captain Marvel is.
Nobody knew Ant-Man, my friend. Ant-Man was an obscure character.
A lot of people knew Ant-Man. If you watched the Avengers TV show that popped up after the Avengers made $1 billion, you knew Ant-Man. He was a pretty major character in that.
People you saw the animated series. That's about it. If you didn't, I mean, I knew Ant-Man because I'm into the Marvel universe. I know Doctor Strange and Captain Marvel and all those characters, Black Panther, but the general audiences did not.
Point is though, and even then, I mean, like Ant-Man, even like that was a pretty lukewarm reception. People are not going, holy shit, this is the best thing since Avengers. They're like, meh.
No, it was actually pretty positive. It wasn't meh. It was, that's pretty good.
A lot of what I heard was meh.
No, it was. I heard.
If they made an Ant-Man 2, it would not do as well as the first one.
Ant-Man has like the 5th highest Rotten Tomatoes score of all the Marvel movies. I wouldn't call that meh.
I heard a pretty meh review from a lot of people I talked to about it. I don't know, maybe I just have really cynical friends.
Yeah.
But my point is, a single movie is not a good way to gauge audience reception. Captain Marvel can come out, make $200 billion. Sure, that's the best movie ever made. Great. A lot of people were really curious about seeing it. Second one comes out, makes $100 million. What do you say from that? Do you have another decade of movies out of that one character?
No, but I mean they have backup plans. Marvel has backup plans. Like, if this doesn't go well, then we're not going to continue this, and we're just lower the importance of this character.
I'm telling you, we're gonna see 2020 is gonna be the last where we're gonna see like superhero movies made. After that, people are gonna want something else.
Plus,
I'm telling you,
DC,
they don't have that
plus
much
DC
to go
just started. DC is not gonna stop in 2020. They're not gonna do just 4 years. 4 years.
How well are they doing right now? Man of Steel sucked. BVS sucked. If the Batman solo flick isn't absolutely fantastic, what are they gonna do after that? DC just started and they're already doing terrible. People are not liking the movies they're putting out.
Maybe DC will be the next Transformers franchise.
The thing that sucks and people still go watch?
Yep.
Alright, sure. Also fuck Transformers. The first and the third ones. The only two I saw, they're the only good ones apparently. But we're not... There's gonna be something new that's gonna come around the corner. Do you still watch Westerns? No. Because
I've never watched Westerns.
Exactly. But they were the biggest thing that anyone, like, if you want to go see a movie, you want to go watch a Western.
Yeah,
that was a thing back in, like, the 60s, 70s. Now you're not watching Westerns anymore for a good reason. No one wants them anymore. Same thing's gonna happen.
Although I gotta say, the Magnificent Seven looks amazing. Still want to see it.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
But, like, they're superhero movies. They're off to a rocky start. They're doing good now. They're gonna fall off. That's how the interest curve goes. It's meh, yes, good, kind of meh. And that's if you're a good franchise or a good genre.
I know it's gonna fall off eventually. I just don't know.
The eventually is 5 years, at best. When was the first Iron Man released?
08.
08. So we've almost already had a decade of superhero movies.
Yeah.
I give it another 5 years before people kind of start falling off the train.
Yeah.
Because there weren't studios. The formula that works so far, right? The thing that has gone acid into seats in theaters has been all right. This summer was the worst summer for Hollywood because the formula they've been using for years to get summer blockbusters out didn't work.
Yeah.
People's interests have changed, and what people want to see in a movie have changed, and it's gonna change again. And it's probably gonna change a lot sooner than you think, because even now, like, look at people's attention spans for things like just any kind of entertainment, general entertainment. People's attention spans have gone shorter. People demand a lot more instant gratification.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to want different things that they can get things that they want faster and faster, and that means movie genres are gonna change.
Yeah.
Superhero movies are not gonna be the thing that people want. Anyway, do we have anything else, or did we just ramble on?
Yeah, you rambled for quite a bit. I'll take some blame for that. We didn't talk about the tactile Batman suit.
Oh yeah, right, the Night Owl deal.
Yeah, it's a.
Which,
Batman,
if you haven't seen
yeah.
Watchmen, go watch it. You haven't seen it. You should.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I watched Ex Machina this week. Watchmen is 3.5 hours. Ex Machina is only 2.
Yeah, it's 3.5. It's a good movie though. Also, it's an entire comic line condensed into one movie, so of course it's gonna be long as hell. If you wanna sink even more time, I suggest go read the comics.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can find them all.
So that suit. Well, this is the last picture, and apparently because of Zack Snyder, he said that that was Ben Affleck's last day filming Justice League.
Right.
And they just took the picture and posted it up. I was kind of confused about that, so I was like, I don't get it. Then I kind of looked there for a little longer, and I was like, you know what? I can kind of dig this. This kind of works. It's different.
It's different, but someone did some digging, and I don't think I saved the picture.
Yeah, it's actually there's a comic.
There's actually a
right?
comic that has all of the Batman pictures that we've seen so far of all the suits are actually pretty much straight from the comics in the kind of the style that they're shown. So I can understand where they're coming from, where they're pulling direct inspiration from the comics for his suits. I'll be interested in seeing how they kind of play out in the movie. But I mean, like it looks good, despite looking like a pretty obvious Night Owl costume. It's a good looking,
which is funny because Zack Snyder directed Watchmen.
Yeah.
He's directed Justice League.
A great movie. I recommend that if you haven't seen it, go watch it because Watchmen's pretty good.
I will when I have time.
I mean, it's 3.5 hours. Yeah. Set aside a Saturday night from like 7 to 10 something, and just sit down with your family, grab some pop. Maybe not your
not
brother.
My family.
And no?
Kate does. My mom doesn't like that. My brother cannot see that. The other one we'll watch is probably my dad.
So sit down with your dad, have a bonding moment. So that's what I did. I watched it with my dad.
I can barely handle you sitting 2 hours for Game of Thrones.
So grab some popcorn, some soda, and agree on like a bathroom break every hour or so. Just kind of walk around and stretch your legs. You don't have to be sitting down the entire 3.5 hours.
It's a lot more complicated than you think in my household.
You guys don't have movie nights correctly. Anyway,
Because we can never agree on a movie. That's a problem.
just wait on a weekend when both Aldo and your mom are out and about and somewhere, and just to go, hey Dad, let's watch a movie. I've been meaning to watch this for a while, and just put on Watchmen and check it out.
Sure. Okay.
I mean,
Someday. Hopefully by the end of the year I'll watch it. Hopefully.
you're giving yourself what, like 3 months?
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Maybe. See, because now I have winter break or Thanksgiving break to watch it at home on my own.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah.
I should see if we have any kind of plans for that. Anyway, we had something else, didn't we? That we just
Yes, but it's literally just a Mad Max prequel that's being thrown around.
Oh, sweet.
Which I don't. I mean, it's cool. It's awesome. I would really want to see it. But I don't need to get the incentive from the studio to do it, since the movie didn't make that much money. And it didn't win any major awards. I know people loved it.
People loved it. People that went to go see it loved it.
Yeah, the people that see it, which is not that many though. It's like Kubo. It's like, it's awesome, but people didn't go see it.
Now, remind me, how much marketing was there for Mad Max? Was it on level of Kubo? Because like, I didn't know about Kubo until I saw your video on it.
I think they were both about the same amount of marketing.
So
like
that might
small.
That might be kind of the reason why it was a great movie that a lot of people loved. The people that went to go see it loved it.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem was that they didn't get a lot of people because not a lot of people knew about it. And then after it came out and like people got it on like Netflix or like on DVD or stuff, it's not as good an experience at home. I honestly watched it again, and it wasn't that great watching it at home. No. The theater experience was a lot better.
I watched it on my laptop while I was in the dentist's office, and I think it was awesome.
All right. You would have.
I mean, it would have been awesome in the big
better
screen.
In theaters.
And added to that, they're also releasing a Blu-ray on December, I think, with a black and white version of the movie.
Really?
Yeah. Which, why would you watch that movie in black and white? The whole point, it's a visual marvel to watch.
I mean, to be fair, the two biggest colors that they use in that movie
are blue and yellow.
Well, I was kind of going more for black and brown, because sand explosions. That's 90% of the movie. Is sand everywhere, and a lot of shit blowing up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I mean, I like the visual colors.
I mean, that
gave it a lot of personality. That's why I loved it.
I mean, yeah. Again, the movie's great. That's another one. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I don't know what's wrong with you. We're kind of at time.
Yep.
So, do we have anything else?
No, that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Batman suit.
Cool.
Mad Max pretty cool. Marvel's not gonna make it next couple of years. Iron Man 4 is not happening yet. Not till they have an actual announcement.
Yeah.
Stop saying that. You're going to ruin a lot of people's lives.
People speculated for Doctor Strange for a while, and it happened.
So. Yeah. Just because one speculation was right doesn't mean that all speculation is gonna be right. People also speculated a lot on things like Recore, and look what happened to that. Which I'm still kind of disappointed about.
That's a talk for another day.
Anyway. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Right. Hopefully without as much arguing, because maybe he'll see that I'm right. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.